Your sales page has one job, getting the visitor to click the buy button. But in order for your sales page to do that job effectively, it's important to understand the headspace your visitor might be in when they land on your page. This way you can choose sales page elements that will get your visitors to take action. In this video, we're going to talk about how to do just that. Let's get into it. Hello creators, I'm Ben Tolson from Podia. Even though new platforms and tools have made it easier than ever to build a sales page, it's still a challenge to make a sales page that's actually effective. In this video, we're going to tackle this challenge by taking a look inside the mind of your visitor and discussing the different elements that address the thoughts and questions most visitors have. A person who lands on your sales page is going to fall somewhere between, "Oops, I didn't mean to click that link," and "I'm ready to buy this thing already, take my money." The path between those 2 points is called the buyer's journey. And depending on where your visitor is on their journey, they'll have different thoughts and questions when they land on your sales page. There are a few different models that describe the buyer's journey, but my favorite includes 4 major mile markers: awareness, interest, desire, and action. Visitors in the awareness stage of their journey aren't likely to land on your sales page, but if they do, they may be wondering who you are and what you have to offer. They may also be learning for the first time that you have a solution to their struggle or problem. Visitors in the interest stage of their journey are aware of the type of solution they're looking for and are considering you as an option. They may be trying to make comparisons between you and your competitors and have questions about the specific features of your product or service. Visitors in the desire stage have settled on you as the solution to their problem, but they still have some questions or concerns keeping them from taking action. They may wonder whether or not your product fits their budget, whether or not you offer some kind of guarantee, what's included in your product, or they could be waiting for the right time. Visitors in the action stage have had their questions and concerns answered and are coming to your page ready to make a purchase. Now that we understand a little more about what visitors may be thinking at various stages of the buyer's journey, we can choose page elements that address each type of visitor. When you include sales page elements that meet visitors where they are on their buyer's journey, you open up the possibility that they'll move further down the sales funnel. That's why it's important to choose elements that address each stage of the buyer's journey while prioritizing visitors who are closest to taking action. In order of priority, your sales page elements should be geared toward action first, desire second, and interest third. Like I said earlier, it's unlikely that a person in the awareness stage will land on your sales page, let alone take action. So while we won't use elements specifically geared toward them, addressing the other stages of the buyer's journey is enough to satisfy awareness. With this in mind, let's talk about the different sales page elements that address those top 3 stages. Action. When a visitor lands on your page ready to take action, you want to make it as easy and obvious as possible. The element we'll use for this is the CTA, or call to action. A CTA typically consists of an image representing your product, the product name, other basic info like the product price and value proposition, and most importantly, a purchase button. This should be the very first thing your visitor sees when landing on your sales page, and depending on the length of your page, may be repeated a few times throughout your page, including at the very bottom. On sales pages for Podia sites, as a visitor scrolls down the page, a bar appears at the top of the page with the product title and a purchase button. This serves visitors in the action stage by giving them a way to buy no matter where they are on the page, but it also comes in handy for our next types of visitors who might be scrolling through the page looking for answers to their questions. Desire and interest. These stages of the buyer's journey have some overlap because each type of visitor is asking questions about who you are or the product you offer. We'll first cover elements that primarily address desire, then ones that address both desire and interest, and then finish with elements that primarily address interest, payment options, guarantees, and special offers. Each of these elements help a person who is in the desire stage, but may also have some questions or concerns related to budget. For example, maybe they really want to buy but can't afford the full price of your product in one payment. Offering an additional payment option that splits the cost into monthly installments might make it easier for them to click the buy button. Maybe the size of the purchase feels like a bigger risk than they're used to. Some kind of money-back guarantee can help them feel like their purchase will be less risky. Maybe they have the money, but they just need a little nudge. A special offer like a promotional discount or a limited time add-on could be the push they need to take action. Selling sections, FAQs, and product contents. Each of these elements provides information your visitor might be looking for about your product and helps them feel like they're making an informed decision. Selling sections address specific pain points and explain how your product solves them. For example, let's say I sell a songwriting course and a visitor comes to my sales page who struggles with writer's block. I could capture that person with a selling section specifically about how my course addresses writer's block, even though that's not the only problem it solves. I can do this for multiple specific pain points throughout my sales page. A frequently asked questions section helps your visitor feel like their questions and concerns were accounted for when you created the product. And a product content section, like an online course outline or coaching call agenda, can boost a visitor's purchasing confidence because they know what they're getting when they buy. Testimonials, product comparisons, and about section. These sections help a visitor in the interest stage get to know and trust you more and to see your product as the best solution. Testimonials provide social proof and help visitors see themselves in someone else's story. An about section is an opportunity to share who you are, what qualifies you to solve their problem, and to tell the story of why you were so passionate about creating a solution. Product comparisons are not always necessary unless you have clear competitors in your niche, but they're a great way to highlight the unique value your product offers that others don't. Which of these elements you use and in which order you use them can differ based on your audience and your niche, so it's okay to experiment with different arrangements to see what's most effective. If you're looking for a sales page building tool that makes it easy to test and try different things, the Podia site builder could be right up your alley. Once you create a product in Podia, a sales page is automatically generated using the information you've provided. This page is customizable with a variety of different types of sections, so you can build a sales page with everything you need to make it a success. The Podia site builder makes it easy to arrange sections in an order that makes the most sense, and everything is mobile friendly right out of the box, so your sales page will look great no matter what device your visitor is using. If you're ready to try it out for yourself, you can sign up for a free Podia account at podia.com/signup. Check out this video if you want to see the Podia site builder in action and get a sense for how you can use it to make an awesome sales page. Do you have a sales page that you're proud of? Link to it in the comments below so we can all check it out. If you found this video helpful and you want more content like this, click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you'll be sure to catch future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.